Following a series of killings in the state by gunmen, Samuel Tom, governor of Benue State, had called for the urgent intervention of the federal government. About 11 soldiers who were on peacekeeping task were recently killed in the state. Ortom had also asked the president to rise up and address the nation since he took an oath of office to secure and protect lives and property. Garba Shehu, president spokesperson, in a statement on Thursday, said Buhari is pained by the killings, but sad that the governor will blame the attacks on the president. He also states his disappointment and sadness to hear Samuel Tom, the governor of Benue State, make a litany of accusations against his person and his government following the recent unfortunate incidents in the state. The statement reads, "No responsible government takes pleasure in such events as the killing of the military and that of innocent citizens taking refuge in an internally displaced people's camp. President Buhari is deeply pained by the terrible act of violence happening not only in Benue State but also in other parts of the country and expects that the law enforcement agencies will go to every possible extent to catch the perpetrators of these heinous acts and bring them to justice. The lives of fellow citizens should not be desecrated by developing them in political diatribe, which unfortunately appears to be the intent of the string of emotional attacks and blame laid at the doors of the president for the killings by Governor Tom. President Buhari took an oath to defend the life and property of every citizen, a duty he takes seriously and is committed to ensuring those citizens, regardless of their affiliations, who either incite, sponsor, or are proven to be abettors of these atrocities, will face the law squarely and be answerable for their crimes against our fellow citizens and nation." He said while the president will continue to keep security agencies on their toes, there is a need for cooperation to promote peace. He said Benue, under the Ortom administration, ought to cooperate with the federal government in the implementation of a number of national programs to address the underlying issues affecting peace, progress, and development. Buhari therefore urged the governor to place the welfare of the people above all interests. You can imagine. These are the things. And when I heard that Buhari said this, so Buhari said that, I was okay, maybe with this one, with this statement made by Governor Tom, maybe it will force him to speak. And later, I now discover that it's a same story. The same story. Buhari is pain. That is what is. You should be ashamed of yourselves, all of you, the presidency, whether from the Buhari to the spokesperson. You even acknowledge the fact that it's happening everywhere. And these are the same statements you made. Oh, you are pain. Oh, Buhari is pain. Buhari is serious. Forget all those stories. Forget all those stories. Forget nonsense story people are talking about. We are talking about people's lives. And you say the same thing. It's not happening only in Benue State. We are not even talking about it. Across board, in every state, this kind of a thing is happening. And you are telling us that you are pain, you are whatever. That is how you people do. The governor of Enugu State called you out. The same thing. What have you done? Have you ever issued a statement against the Fulani S-men who have been committing all these atrocities across board? Have you done? This whole thing has been there since 2018, at least at least the last I could remember, and it has been happening like that. Is it the same Ortom? When it happened 2018, January 1st, 2018, what did you do? People had to beg you to go, just like we are begging you to even speak. But we don't beg you to collect your salaries. Nigerians do not beg you to waste our money in foreign hospitals. You are telling us that politics. What kind of nonsense politics? We are talking of people that died. Just like Erufai said, you say, oh, people are playing policies to whatever. Nobody manufactures anything. These are the reality. Fix the problem. Fix the problem. You were crying for 12 years that you wanted to be president. Now you have see what you are doing. You are telling who? People to cooperate. To cooperate in what? Cooperate in what? It is evident. The whole world is aware of what is happening. So nobody is should come and tell us a cock and bull stories. Nonsense story. We are talking about lives that have been lost consecutively, consistently, unhindered. And you are not doing anything about it. The other day, Obasanjo said, if your people are being accused of something, try to detribalize yourself. Try to be open and deal with those things. You are not doing anything. Everybody is saying the same thing, giving testimony on account of the same thing that has been going on. Well, we know your type. You continue to talk. You are pained. You are pained. The vice president now will be going out and be talking cock and bull stories, things that are not even in connection with what people are facing. You guys is a pity. Well, those who said you guys cannot do anything, they are laughing and they are mocking Nigerians because they told Nigerians, but they didn't listen. They didn't listen. All of them, the past are the ones that are present. The unfortunate thing are the ones that are even parading themselves to want to take over in 2023 is they are even no single sense. As old as you people are, you have been in this country, yet the country is not moving forward. All of you are doing kaba, you are doing cartel. You are doing cartel. Come on. Is this president talking or Gabashew talking? It's Gabashew that is speaking. Like I said, why is it that the president cannot do something as little as talk? Attire, ordinary to talk, I don't understand. But they can spend billions of naira for their feeding. Ordinary to talk, he cannot do that. Is Gabashew telling us what the president said? I'm sure the president knows that on easy lies the head that wears the crown. Everything stops on his table, so he should not be disappointed or Tom blame him. Who should he blame? No, Nami is supposed to be. Don't mind them. Gabashew is not the president. They are in charge. I wonder that the president cannot ordinary, as simple as talk, he cannot talk. Weakest president in the world. Everyone speaking for you. No shame at all. Yes, no shame now. You know if you talk. Ordinary talk. I don't even know if we voted for Buhari or the presidency. He can never come out to address an issue. It's a big shame. Highly disappointed in this administration. Yes, now all of them, they are doing correct movements now because there's something wrong with the man. So they can't even come out and let him come out and express himself. Ortom is right. Of course, overright is worrying Ortom now. Buhari is weak in brain. I could remember former president's wife, Patience Jonathan. He said Buhari is dead brain. She said it during that campaign. And everybody now saying, oh, this woman said this woman said that. One thing is that once you don't ship people for everywhere now, even if you want to talk, nobody wants to listen to you. I think that was one of the reasons people did not even want to listen to Patience Jonathan and all their colleagues and whatever. They said many things. Of course, we know that they didn't want to leave power. Nobody want to leave power. Even Trump himself, as rich as he is, for him to leave power became a problem. So the power, they sweet them. So even when they were saying a lot of things, people did not listen to them because they themselves, they don't have the moral justification to do anything, to say some of the things that they were saying. But some of the people who are neutral, people who already have a fair knowledge of what Buhari is capable of doing, they said it, but people did not listen. Jonathan's wife, Patience said, oh, Buhari's dead brain. You can imagine. Telling us, we have seen evidence, we have seen reality on ground. You guys are telling us, Buhari is pained, Buhari is not happy. So what do you want to do? You won't arrest him. Just like the way you arrested one scholar again for criticizing him. So guys, let's say your opinion on this. Thank you.